again to the beautiful chapter that is nothing but fractions and decimals. Half of the part of this chapter that is nothing but fractions we have already completed, and half of the part that is nothing but decimals, which we are going to discuss from today only. Okay, fine. As you know that in last few sessions we solved some examples which are related to the fractions. We see some operations which are related to the fractions: addition of fractions, multiplication of fractions, division of fractions, and all that things. Okay, fine, no problem. Now see, my dear students, in this lecture we are going to discuss decimal numbers. Now whenever this type of number, suppose 23.56 is there, this type of number is there, this type of number is called as decimal number, because decimal point is there. This point is nothing but what? It is the decimal point. It is the decimal point. And what does it indicating? This number indicates me that this number consists of two hundreds, two hundreds, two tens, not hundred, two tens, three units. 3 units means 1, 3 ones, 2 tens, 3 ones. This 5, which is after the decimal point, so the first digit after the decimal point is indicating 1/10. 1/10. That means here I have written tenths. How many tenths are there? Tenth. So this is tenth. That is nothing but what? 1/10. 5 into 1/10, it will give us 0.5. And this 6 is nothing but 1/100. Okay, fine. So this 6 is nothing but 1/100. That means 6 into 1/100, if we did in this way, this will become 6 upon 100, and which is equal to, if we cancel 2 zeros, it will become 1 to 0.06. 0.06. Okay, fine, no problem. Now see, my dear students, here also in this lecture, as I have written here one example, these are how many hundreds, how many tens, how many units, how many tenths are there? Tenth, so 1/10. Hundredth, 1/100. How many 1/100s are there? And these are thousandth. How many 1/1000? How many 1/1000s are there? Now suppose, as you know that here 200s are there, so we can write the place value of that 2 is 200. Correct? Place value of that 2 is 200. 5 tens are there. So we can write 5 tens means, in this way also we can write 200s. So 2 into 100, 200s, plus 5 tens are there, 5 into 10, plus 3 units are there, so 3 into 1, plus, to get the number we have to do in this way: 2 hundreds, 5 tens, 3 units. Okay, 1/10, so it is 1 into 1/10, plus 4 hundredths are there, 4 into 1/100, plus 7 thousands are there, 7 upon 1000. Okay, no problem. Now see, 2 into 100 is 200, plus 5 into 10s are 5 tens are 50, plus 3 ones are 3, plus 1 into 1/10 means I can write only 1/10, plus 4 into 1/100 means I can write only 4/100, plus this is 7/1000. So it is equal to this 250 plus 3, 250, 250, 250 plus 3 is 253, 253 plus 1/10 means 0.1, 4/100 means 0.04. Okay, no problem. I'll explain some part of this concept in Marathi. इथं काय करतोय बघा आपण, 1/10 आहे. 1/10 ज्या वेळेला मला डिनॉमिनेटर मध्ये माझ्या 10 आहे, त्यावेळेला जर मला तो डिनॉमिनेटर काढून टाकायचा असेल तर एक 0 कॅन्सल केला तर तुम्ही काय करताय, इथं एक डिजिट लेफ्टला सरकताय, बरोबर. वरती पण तुम्ही काय करायचं आहे, एक डिजिट लेफ्टला जायचं आहे. एक डिजिट लेफ्टला जर तुम्ही गेला तर 1च्या अगोदर 0 येईल. ठीक आहे, फाईन. 0च्या आणखी अलीकडे आला तर 0, अजून एक 0, अजून एक 0, अशा प्रकारे ऍड होत जाईल. पण आता मला सांगा, याच्यामध्ये या 1 मध्ये डेसिमल पॉईंट कुठं होता, इथं होता. आणि 10 मध्ये डेसिमल पॉईंट कुठं होता, इथं होता. तुम्ही काय केलं, एक डेसिमल पॉईंट या बाजूला सरकवला, लेफ्टला. एक डेसिमल लेफ्टला सर, इथं पण एक डेसिमल लेफ्टला सरकवणार, म्हणजे हा होणार 0.1 डिवाइडेड बाय 1. समजा माझा आहे 543 डिवाइडेड बाय 10. सो इथं मी काय करणार, माझा डेसिमल पॉईंट इथं आहे आणि इथला डेसिमल पॉईंट इथं आहे. सो आता तुम्ही जर हा डेसिमल पॉईंट इकडे शिफ्ट करत असाल बाय कॅन्सलिंग दिस 0, सो इथला पण डेसिमल पॉईंट एका डिजिटने तुम्हाला या साईडला शिफ्ट करावं लागेल. म्हणजे तुमचा आन्सर होईल 543चा 54.3. 54.3. कारण एक डिजिट तुम्ही काय केलं, लेफ्टला सरकवलं. ओके, फाईन, नो प्रॉब्लेम. सो 1/10 झालं 0.1, 4/100 झालं 0.04. तसंच तुमचं आता 1, 2, 3 आहे. एक तर तो स्वतः डिजिट येणार आहे, 2, 3 अजून 2 डिजिट येतील, अजून 2 डिजिट. सो 0.007. ओके, नो प्रॉब्लेम. सो इट इज इक्वल टू, आता ह्या तिघांची जर आपण ऍडिशन केली, या तिघांची जर ऍडिशन केली तर बघा ऍडिशन कशी करतो आपण. 0.1, त्याच्यानंतर पॉईंटच्या खाली बरोबर पॉईंट आला पाहिजे, पॉईंटच्या खाली बरोबर पॉईंट आला पाहिजे. मग दुसरा नंबर काय आहे, 0.04. तिसरा नंबर काय आहे, 0.007. ओके, फाईन. जेवढे काही डिजिट्स तुम्हाला वरती कमी पडताय तिथं 0 ऍड करून घ्या, काही तुम्हाला उत्तरावरती फरक पडणार नाही, नंबर तोच असतो. ठीक आहे, यांची जर आपण ऍडिशन केली तर हे 7, हे 4, हे 1 आणि हे 0. सो 0.147, 0.147. So 253 plus 0.147 and it is equal to, complete answer होईल तुमचं 253.147. 253.147, जे की इथं तुमचं आन्सर असेल 253.147. 253.147, 253.147. okay, no problem. So in this way we can write any number in decimal form, or from the decimal form you will get all that tens and hundreds and thousands are there. How many tens, units, thousands are there. Okay, let's take one more example. Suppose I have taken here the next example, 629321. 629321. What is this indicating? 600s means 600. 600s are there. 2 10s are there means 20. 9 ones are there means 9. 3 tenths are there. Tenth. So 3 tenth is 0.3. 0.3. Just one digit is there. 1 0 is there. So just shift one decimal point to the left. So decimal point was here. If you shift it by one digit, it will become 0.3. Here, here and here. So here a decimal point is after 2. So you are going to shift it by 2 digits to the left side. This is 1, this is 2, 0.02. Here again 1, 2, 3 digits are there. So 1, 2, 3, 0.001. Okay, now no problem. And when you will add them, this is your integral part and this is your fractional part. This much is your integral part, this much is your fractional part. So write all the integral part together. 600 plus 20 plus 9 is 629. And write this down together, 0.321. Okay, no problem, 321. And when you will add them together, the number will become 629.321. Okay, fine. So its answer should be, the answer of the second question should be 629.321. Okay, fine, no problem. So that will be the answer of this question. Now let's have the third question. Let's have the third question. Now what the third question is? Third question is like this: 043192. 043192. Now Without doing any calculation, you can tell me the answer of this question. What will be the number which consists 0 hundreds means 100 digit is not there, 0 hundreds are there, 4 tens means 40, 3 units 3, 43 point, 43 point, because from here you are taking the digits after decimal point, that means 0 0.1, 0 0.09, 0 0.002. So 0 0.192 is the complete answer, means 43.192. 43.192 is the answer. 43.192. That's the answer. Okay, fine, no problem. Now see, my dear students, if I take, suppose the next question is like this. Now here they haven't given us hundreds. How many hundreds are there? And all other digits are given. 1 4 2 5 1, 1 4 2 5 1, and we the number is also given 514 plus 514.251. 251. Now we need to tell them what is your hundreds digit. Hundreds digits. So how many hundreds are there? 5 hundreds are there. You can get from that number. How many hundreds are there? 5 hundreds. 1 tens, 4 units. 2 tenths are there. 5 hundredths are there. And 1 thousandths are there. Okay. So 5 hundreds are there. 5 hundreds. So here we can replace it by 5. So 5 hundreds are there. No problem. Then take the next one, which is last one. We will take here. Now here they haven't given us this place, we need to find it out. Then here they have given us 2, then next is not given, then next digit is 5, then next is not given, and the last digit is 3. Okay, and your number is given. Number is like this, 724.503. 724.503. 503. Okay, fine, no problem. Now tell me, what will be the numbers in these blank places? So the first one is, how many hundreds are there in that number? How many hundreds are there? 7 hundreds are there. So 7 hundreds are there. Tens, 2 tens are there. Yes. 4 units are there. 4 units. 4 units. Okay, no problem. Then 5 tenth, 1 by 10. 5 tenth are there. No problem. 0 hundredth are there. So 0 hundredth are there. Thousands, 3 thousands are there. 3 thousandth. Thousandth. TH is the most important word. TH. TH. Okay, fine, no problem. So in this way we can give answers of the questions when they suppose they have asked us how many units are there, how many tens are there, how many hundreds are there, or tenths are there, hundredths are there, thousandths are there. So we can give them answer with the help of only number. Now let's move towards the next part of this chapter. Of this concept, today's concept is nothing but decimal numbers. Okay, now suppose if I have written here $436.572. So what is the meaning of this? The meaning of this is nothing but 4 hundreds are there, 3 tens are there, 6 units are there, 5 tenths are there, 5 tenths are there, 7 hundredths are there, and 2 thousandths are there. Thousandths. Okay, fine, no problem. So if you want to elaborate this number, so how can we elaborate it? 4 hundredths are there, so 4 into 100, 4 hundredths are there, plus 3 tenths are there, 3 tens are there, plus 6 ones are there, 6 ones are there, plus now after the decimal point, first digit is 5, 5 tenths are there, so 5 into 1 by 10, plus 7 hundredths are there, so 7 into 1 by 100, then 2 thousandths are there, plus 2 into 1 by 1000. Okay, so in this way we can write a number in this form, and if they have given us some place values and face values, so we can write a number from that. Okay, fine, no problem. Now see, the next part of this chapter is nothing but to identify which one is the larger one, larger and smaller decimals, comparison of decimals, we can say that, comparison of decimals, comparison of decimals. Comparison of decimals. Okay, no problem. Now see, suppose we have taken here a number 25.76 and the second number is 25 point, suppose 72 is there. Now which one is the larger one? We need to find it out. Which one is the larger one? Before that, first we will take only simple example. Suppose I have taken here 14.72 and 14.35. Which one is larger there? आता ज्या वेळेला आम्हाला हे काय करायचं, यातला मोठा डेसिमल नंबर कोणता हे बघायचं, तर त्यावेळेला डेसिमल पॉइंटच्या लेफ्ट साइडला असलेले डिजिट अगोदर चेक करा. अगोदर सगळ्यात अगोदर लेफ्ट मोस्टला बघायचं. लेफ्ट मोस्टला इथं 1 आहे, इथं 1 आहे, नो प्रॉब्लेम. हे काय मला म्हणजे हे नंबर इकडचा 1 आणि इकडचा 1 आन्सर देऊ शकत नाही की कोणता लार्जर आहे. समजा इन्स्टेड ऑफ दॅट 1 सपोज हियर 3 इज दॅट. अच्छा, मी सगळ्यात अगोदर लेफ्टला डिजिट बघणार कोणता आहे. 1 आहे इथं, इथं 3 आहे, इथं 1 आहे, इथं 3 आहे. 3 इज द लार्जर वन, सो हा नंबर याच्यापेक्षा मोठा झाला. तोच जर मी असा घेतला 14.72 मीन्स 14.72 अँड सपोज 14.71 इज दॅट. ओके, नो प्रॉब्लेम. मग आता मी काय करणार आहे, मला पहिले इथं बघायचं आहे, हा 14.72 आहे, इथं मी जर थोडासा वेगळा घेतो, 65 येतो, 65. ओके, 14.72 14.65. आता मी काय करणार आहे, पहिला लेफ्टचा डिजिट चेक करणार, सेम आहे. त्याच्यानंतर राईटचा सेम आहे. त्याच्यानंतर डेसिमल पॉइंटच्या नंतरचा पहिला डिजिट, इथला 7 आहे आणि इथला 6 आहे. मग आता 7 मोठा आहे का 6 मोठा आहे? 7 मोठा आहे. सो ज्या नंबर मधला सेम प्लेसचा डिजिट मोठा आहे तो नंबर मोठा असेल. सो हा 7 मोठा असल्यामुळं हा कंप्लीट नंबर या कंप्लीट नंबर पेक्षा मोठा झाला. हा डेसिमल नंबर या डेसिमल नंबर पेक्षा मोठा झाला. सो बाय युजिंग द सेम लॉजिक, विच वन इज लार्जर अमंग दिस टू? या दोघांमध्ये कोणता मोठा आहे सांगा? 25.76 25.72. 25.76 25.72. दिस वन इज सेम, दिस वन सेम, then 5 5. This one is also same, 7 7. This one is also same. Okay, fine. 6 and 2. So 6 is greater than 2. 6 is greater than 2, and hence this number is greater than this number. 25.76 is greater than 25.72. Finish, no problem. So we can compare the decimal numbers with the help of this technique. Then the next one, some operations are there on the decimal number, and in that only addition and subtraction is there. Addition and subtraction. Addition and subtraction. 2.3572 plus suppose 54.92. This is the addition example. Now we need to do addition of these two numbers. So first write down first number as it is 2.3572. Okay. Now while writing the second number, adjust this decimal point below the decimal point only. So if we adjust this decimal point below the decimal point, the digits which are on the left side, write it as it is 54, 54, and the digits which are on the right side, write it as it is. Okay, so the most important thing is that adjusting decimal point below the decimal point only. Now add them. Now wherever you are feeling number is not there below the number or above the number, add 0 to that places. So here 0, 0, and here again 0. Doesn't matter. That will not change the meaning of the whole problem. The meaning of whole problem remains same. So 0 plus 2, it's a 2. 0 plus 7, it's a 7. 5 plus 2, 7. 9 plus 3, 12. 1 carry. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 5 plus 0, 5. So 57.2772 is the answer of this question. Okay, fine, no problem. Now suppose instead of this we have taken one subtraction example, 72.46 minus 32.05 is there. Okay, no problem. We need to do this subtraction. 72.46. Now adjust the decimal point below the decimal point only. The numbers which are on the left, on the left, on the right, on the right. Now as per our only simple technique of subtraction, we are going to do subtraction. 5, 6 minus 5 is 1, 4 minus 0 is 4, no problem. Decimal point below the decimal point only. Okay, fine, no problem. 2 minus 2, 0. 7 minus 3, it's a 4. So 40.41 is the answer of this subtraction. Okay, fine, no problem. So decimal point and some basic operations, that means addition and subtraction on the decimal numbers, we have discussed here, and I think you are clear with these two operations which we have performed on the decimal numbers. Now see my dear students, there are some examples which are related to the unit convergence, and that will take some more time. So we will discuss that unit convergence on the next lecture, and the examples which are based on that same concept, we'll discuss it on the next lecture.